Hello everybody. Thank you for coming by. I'm here to do a guided reading. It's actually quite strange. I don't know who this reading is for. It could end up being fairly specific, you guys, so bear with me through the intro. You'll know right away if it's for you or not. But I felt very guided. I did the full moon reading earlier, but I felt this very spiritual energy in the air today, all day, and I couldn't wait to get home to get to my cards. And there was like a real urgency. And as I sat down at the table, I thought, okay, well, why am I being called here? I hadn't planned a reading. And I got a vision. Now, my messages often come audibly. Rarely do I get visions. So I was paying close attention to this one. And in the vision, there was a man standing in the middle of a street, like a suburban type street where there's not a lot of traffic, but there was a lamppost right in the middle of the street, and he was holding onto it with one hand, and he had one hand raised up like this. And around him, everything else was swirling in a very rapid spiral. It was almost like animated looking, you know. There were people in the spiral and newspapers and cars, like everything was chaos. And he was standing there firm with one hand up and looking straight at me, making eye contact. So I don't really know what that's about, you guys. It was kind of a random vision. So this could be for you if you relate to that, whoever you are. I'm going to start off this reading with the White Light Oracle. Now, these are very spiritual cards for me. So when I get guided messages like this one, I often turn to this deck, but it's one that I am not comfortable reading the images on myself. I usually refer to the book, so I'm going to do that. I'm not going to do two. Just give me one, please. So we'll open off here with the White Light Oracle for whoever this message is for. What do we have? Okay, there. That was very decisive. Queen of Nagas. Number 5. I'm going to show you guys that image for a second. I love these cards, are incredible. But you can see the images, they just jump off the card and pull you into them. I find them hard to read as a picture. Okay, so let's see number 5. But it is giving me the feeling of balance. I'll just read the opening paragraph. Okay, let's see. Number 5, please. Okay, here we go. A sacred task exists for you to fulfill. It is to be found through connection to your heart. Be open only to those most authentic teachings which prove helpful to your continued spiritual progress and personal freedom. Cleansing your body, mind, heart, and soul will be particularly beneficial at this time. Powerful, subtle energies are helping ensure your success. Believe that many positive synchronicities and unexpected allies will rally to support you. A sacred task exists for you to fulfill. It's to be found through the connection of your heart. Okay, so whoever's resonating with this reading, you could be experiencing a heart chakra awakening right now. And that image for me of that man standing there, male or female, it just was a man in the vision, standing there like this, trying to hold steady while everything around him was swirling, kind of makes sense. The heart chakra coming to expansion can definitely feel like that kind of internal chaos, but also it can cause that externally in your world too. Because when your heart expands and opens up to more awareness, it changes kind of like how you perceive everything in your reality. Okay, not to get too intense about it, you guys, but very, very beautiful. And you can see though, there is that kind of balancing there. This reminds me of the Kundalini. Okay. We'll start off with the Psychic Tarot. Let's get some overall energy for who. Okay, right away. Wow, we have the Empress, Taurus and Libra. Okay, the Empress is very healing. So that could be an energy you find yourself in right now. There could be somebody around you that's providing this kind of healing. The Five of Swords, yeah, okay. Let me just draw a few more. Conflict and defeat in the Psychic Tarot. Interesting, this is a number 5 card too. So again, a time of transition. The Three of Cups. Okay, I see what's happening. Yeah. You're surrendering. Now this Empress energy, again, this could be somebody around you, but it could be within as well. And you're surrendering to the feeling of happiness. Trusting that. The Five of Swords here, conflict and defeat, it can be about kind of giving up the fight and surrendering to this Three of Cups energy. What else do? Oh, wow, yes. The heart chakra. I knew it. Okay. And the Fool, wow. It begins with the Empress and ends with the Fool, this energy. New beginnings with Aries here. Okay, that's what this is about. All right, we have the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Look at this. The Seven of Wands, for me, stand your ground in the Psychic Tarot, is about believing in your own passion and path enough to fight off any conflict that comes your way. Five of Swords. That conflict can be internal as well. It's harnessing the power of hope, literally warding off the eclipsing sun here. Not allowing that to stop it from happening, to stop your shine. You have the Empress right there. Okay. Let's do Astro. Star codes. This could be astrological energy for you or somebody around you, or it could just be influencing this situation. What do we have, please? Wow, very strong. But this is beautiful. It's heart healing. The Empress is fertility energy in the Psychic Tarot. And with the heart chakra, it's like something is growing. Exactly. It's being nurtured. Surrender. We have Taurus. That's Empress energy. And the Vesta. The Vesta is your inner fire. It's your glow. Okay. All right. Those came out rather decisively. The Ascendant, the Arrival, interesting. The Ascendant lives in the first house. Aries energy, new beginnings. And the Three of Cups is involved in that as well. It's a new happy beginning. But the heart, okay, let's see, Gemini. The Gemini energy has been coming up a lot in the readings lately, you guys. So whether this is something that began to germinate in Gemini season, or it has to do with being mentally flexible. We have Venus herself on the bottom of the deck. I just have to take a sip, you guys. Sorry. Allergy season. Let's get one more. Okay. But flexibility. Cross-pollinate with Gemini. And Sagittarius with expansion. I love that with new beginnings. Sag too is all about new beginnings, new adventures, expanding the mind, opening up your energy to new experiences. Sag is all about that. And the second house. Taurus rules the second house. Very strong Taurus energy here. Okay. Let's see. The Good Tarot. No, it's too many. Talk to me about this Empress. Why is the Empress here with Taurus energy? Okay, this is nurturing. But it's keeping yourself in balance too here. We have the Hierophant and the Seven of Cups. The Hierophant is more Taurus energy. Wow. You could definitely be a Taurus, my friend, or dealing with one. But the Hierophant and the Seven of Cups, it looks like somebody is searching to give you what you're worthy of, what you deserve. There's really, like with the Seven of Cups, it's like, what are the possibilities even? There's a lot that is kind of murky about this situation or unknown. cultivate with Taurus. And then the Hierophant has to do with commitments, belief systems, structures, things that make you feel safe. It's all about second house here. Well, that's interesting. So what is this? Is this about you committing to something? If you're in this Empress energy. Okay. With the Five of Swords. The Devil. Capricorn's major arcana. We just had that full moon in Cappy here. And the Five of Swords can be surrendering, as I said. Now with the Devil in the Good Tarot, they isolate the meaning to be temptation. And you can see this fairy, drunk on love, basically. But this can be about leaving things that are self-defeating behind because they don't make you feel safe. We have that Vesta energy as well, which goes very strongly for me with the Hierophant. So what's going on with this temptation? This is something that currently you're leaving behind. You decided that you're ready to commit to yourself maybe, or commit to your path. The Hierophant is another 5. So it's definitely a time of transition for you, my friend. But the Hierophant is so much about your own personal choices and beliefs. And also the things that, like I said, actually nurture you. We have the Devil here with the Five of Swords. So you might have decided to sort of stop being in a state of confusion. Stop looking at all of the potentials that float around with this Seven of Cups. Interesting. Okay, let's go to this Three of Cups, because that could have to do with this. The Ascendant, the arrival of Eight of Swords. Wow. Okay, so you're really up in your head about this Three of Cups. Let's see what that is about. Eight of Swords can be a feeling, it's very self-defeating once more. It's way overthinking things. It could be telling yourself stories that aren't even true. All that, so it's a mental trap. Okay. Let's see the heart. Why is the heart chakra showing up? It's too many. Why is the heart chakra showing up here? Okay. Another 5. The Five of Pentacles, earth energy. You're definitely either an earth sign or you're dealing with one. The Five of Earth has to do with feeling lack. This has to do with a new way of looking at yourself. That's what's going on here. I really believe that, actually, because the Five of Earth with the Gemini energy, it's like, change the story you're telling yourself. It's getting you all stuck up in your mind. That can be what the Devil is. It's self-defeating Five of Swords here. And the Five of Earth is this belief that you can only achieve a certain amount, or can only really reach a certain level of stability in your life. For Taurus energy is all about stability. It's fixed earth. And it's Venus. So it's about being comfortable enough to be vulnerable, to be in that feminine energy. It's not only about money, because with this Five of Swords and the Devil, it can be things that you attract into your life that threaten that sense of security in you. We're going to clarify that. Let's see the Fool. Okay. The Messenger of Fire. Okay, Knight of Wands here. Whoa, you guys. All of, like, working through all of this, and then boom, all of this youthful, fresh, optimistic, brave, expansive energy here at the end. The Knight of Wands believes in his passion. He doesn't necessarily worry about where that's going to go. It's having that kind of optimistic approach to life. And it can also be actually taking action on that. Here with Sag and the Fool. Whatever this is that you're processing right now, my friend, you're almost there. Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So something you might be leaving behind that's difficult to. It's not, like you can see in this picture, there's already a lot of treasure in this box. Incoming is new possibility, but it requires leaving that behind. It's also about having the courage to be expansive. Sag energy right there. Okay, let's clarify. Let's use the Lune to Luniverse. Hierophant and Seven of... Actually, let's isolate this Seven of Cups. What's this about, please? For whoever this Empress energy is. Strong Taurus. Strong Capricorn. That Capricorn coming in could be that full moon we just had. Especially with the Five of Swords. Because like I said, that can be a releasing energy. So you're releasing something here. Seven of Cups, please. How many? Okay. The Eight of Swords again, and Temperance. Temperance is Sag energy. Okay. Eight of Swords with the Seven of Cups and Temperance. There's some kind of confusion around this. It could be internal. When I get the Seven of Cups with the Eight of Swords, like, what's this about? Mental confusion. Due to not being emotionally clear, or something hasn't been, you're not sure what the possibilities even are. And then we have this commitment energy with the Hierophant, Temperance. Temperance is about keeping yourself grounded as well. So you could, again, there could be a kind of spiritual ascension taking place. And it could be happening through your heart. And that can be causing you a lot of confusion right now. But with the Hierophant attached, there is definitely a spiritual purpose. Especially if you yourself are a Taurus. Let's see, what is this Devil energy? Okay, man, the cards want to talk. The Fool. The Fool is here. Look at this Fool. I love those colors. They're definitely, look how warm and hopeful they are. I love that coming in with the Devil. There could be a bit of fear. Or it's like before you can take this leap of faith and have the optimism to do so, this Devil energy needs to be released. What is the Devil doing here? Temptation. What is this that you're surrendering? What do we have? The Moon. The Moon is Cancer. Oh, but we have the Moon in Capricorn. Yeah. Okay, so we're not going to get clarity probably on what this Devil energy is for you. It could apply differently for different people, of course. It could be about fear, and you got it. That's what's keeping you back. And that's what's being released with this full moon energy. Or it could be, like I said, kind of internal or toxic patterns in your life. It's Saturn energy, so it's about the lessons we learn. And the moon is attached. That's definitely about the full moon and the Fool. So that this leap of faith, so there's a healing happening. Yeah. Okay. Eight of Swords. Three of Cups. What's happening here? Eight of Swords. The Emperor. Wow. Emperor and Empress showing up. Capricorn, Taurus, and Aries for me. All of those fixed energies. It's about taking control. Yeah, it's like, okay. Whatever this is that's got you locked up in your mind is what's preventing the arrival of this Three of Cups, the union, the joy, the celebration, very lighthearted. There's such a shift that happens partway through. All right, the Emperor, please. Yeah. Okay, why is the Emperor here? The Ace of Swords. The truth, clarity, and the ability to cut yourself free of this mental confusion. The Emperor and the Eight of Swords understands perfectly well and has the ability to gain clarity through whatever this mind trap you're in is about, that's making you feel like you don't deserve something or can't have it. Five of Earth and the Heart. And this is about, like with this Gemini energy though, again, changing the way you're thinking. Why is the Five of Earth here? It's such a feeling of the Two of Wands. Okay, let's get one more. And a decision that needs to be made. You're at a crossroads with the Fool, yeah. The Three of Pentacles and the Star. What is this? Oh, I'm sorry. It's the Ten of Wands, you guys. Not the two. Yeah, okay, this makes sense. With that Five of Earth, it's becoming a burden. It could be a bit of a lack mentality. It could actually have to do with your finances. But with the heart chakra attached, I'm not so sure about that. Your heart has a purpose. So there's a lot of healing happening for it right now. Releasing this burden of the Five of Pentacles, which is feeling like it's never enough. And then the Star with the Three of Pentacles. Okay. The Star is that healing, but it's also hope and guidance, spiritual guidance through this process. I love it. It's like you're collaborating with Spirit on this one. You're definitely being guided through this process of recovery to do with your own belief in your ability to have success, to have love, to have joy. But here, look at this. At the end, the Fool. Okay, something's happening now to my voice. So that could be a message too for you. The messenger of fire comes in. That's a messenger, so speaking. Why is the messenger of fire here? Okay. Communication. The Devil. The Knight of Wands and the Fool. Okay, why is the Devil here? Can I please have more on this Devil? Fear? What is it? The Devil can be about control as well. Or the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups and the Devil. What? Okay, give me a second, you guys. That's very strong. And it's attached here to the Fool and the Knight of Wands. Okay, I'm going one more. The Six of Cups for me, the reason I'm struggling is because, especially even in this deck, is there something illusionary happening with the Devil in this? But it can be about remembering a time in your life when there was nothing like the Devil attached to the idea of love and joy and adventure. It's like a time of innocence, of belief. You know, the first crush even kind of attitude, but the Devil's here. Okay, let's get one more. It could be something from your past. Okay. Six of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. Past life? What? One more. I'm sorry, I'm really struggling with this. Wheel of Fortune, more Sag. We have double Sag here. This has to do with destiny and timing. Okay. And the Knight of Wands. Again, Knight of Wands here. What's that? I'm still getting something tied to the childhood. We have Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Mother energy. I'm still getting something tied to childhood with the devil and the Six of Cups. And it's preventing you from being able to embrace what your destiny is. In some sense. That, because it's bringing me back to the devil right here, which is blocking the Fool. But I see you overcoming that, because it's like this Knight of Wands back here is processing through that. And then boom into the Knight of Wands again. And the risk, the new adventure, the new beginning with Aries. And the Queen of Pentacles with the Empress, this could definitely have something to do with childhood beliefs with the Mother, the Hierophant. But there is a healing happening around this. And then I see you being able to embrace that Fool energy. Let's see what's under the Eight of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. So you're waiting for something. The opportunity. Something like that. And it has to do with this Three of Cups. Ace of Swords and the Emperor. And then all of a sudden the arrival of this joyful energy. Okay. So I do think that that's what's happening, but it's definitely very spiritually guided for you. With the Hierophant, the Star, Temperance, lots of major arcana. We have the Emperor and the Empress here. So this kind of defeated thinking, or whatever is going on for you with the devil and the Five of Swords, it has to do with the hearth. Your belief that you can create something and that you do deserve it. And then we have the Emperor coming in with the Eight of Swords. That's not very Emperor-like energy there, because it's blocking the Emperor. The power to arrive here. Okay. Something's in here with the Hierophant and the Seven of Cups. What came out with that Seven of Cups? Eight of Swords, exactly. Something to do with that is keeping you in a state of confusion. Or swords can be very sharp too. It could be internal dialogue. So again, be careful of what you're telling yourself right now, my friend. Because at the end here, what's waiting for you is expansion, new adventure, and stability. We have the second house of resources attached. It could have to do with money for you as well. And that could be tied to your childhood beliefs or inherited beliefs. Okay, that's a deep reading. Well, whoever this reading is for, I hope this was helpful. I'm going to close it off here with an oracle from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Powerful full moon energy with the Capricorn. And again, I'm not surprised, because I've always said, well, Cancer, the opposite sign of Capricorn, is the moon, mother, fourth house, the hearth. And Capricorn is the father, 10th house. It keeps you from achieving and stepping into this Emperor energy, which we have. Higher power. Wow. Let's do another one. You are definitely, like I said, the Star, the Hierophant, Temperance. You're being guided through this healing. And then you're going to go for your new world. The never-ending story, yeah. Yep. Childhood, repeating cycles with the devil twice, Saturn. And the bottom of the deck, here and now. Okay, so this is a message for, that's why I was called to the table. Let's close it off with one from the Lover's Oracle. I always have to. It calls me every time. Oh, I love this. Look at the getting grounded energy. Stability. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Yeah. Internal belief system. Somehow making you feel not worthy of what's coming. the Fool. Trusting your passion. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Whew. That was a very intense reading, but I love how it ends. And it's very fast moving. It's here and now. So whoever this is for, you're processing through this probably in that full moon energy. All right, my friends, thank you for hanging out. I hope this was helpful. If it was your reading and you feel comfortable, let me know. Or just give the reading a thumbs up or a little heart or anything. I'll see you very soon, my friend. Good luck. Bye for now.